All right, here we go. Should be up, hopefully. Right now it says I'm offline, but there is a 30-second delay, so... All right. It says it's starting now, at least. Trying a little bit of a different background for you guys this time, so we'll see. Cool. All right, and sorry for starting a little bit later than usual, guys, but we'll see how long this one goes. I don't know if it needs to go the full 2 hours. Depends on questions. I mean, some people have been at every stream, and you've noticed that some of the questions are, asked multiple times. However, we'll just kind of gauge this one out, because I also need to get into editing for episode 3, which I should be posting later today. So. All right, Queen of Thorns, Elzbieta Pierkowska, PC Gaming, NM Raf, Sword Jr. Yes. Oh, the tweet helped. Haha. Advan. So yeah, there is a 30-second delay, guys. So just letting you know that as far as comments are concerned. Yay! Yes, different background. I thought I would try something a little bit different because people have been talking about how bland it is over there. So I just kind of had to move everything about like 10 feet this way. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Looking crisp and sexy. Thank you, Mons Pubitorium. Belongs los. Hello. Guten Morgen. Guten Abend. I guess in Deutschland it would be Guten Nacht. Because what is it? 10 o'clock there? 10:15? All right. Up to 27 people. That's what I like to see. Montana Donaldson. All right. Getting the usual suspects. Can you test audio from an episode... Oh, so we can tell you... Okay. Oh, right. Because... Ooh. This is going to be a little weird because I'm not in the normal position that I am. But I know what you're talking about as far as the live stream is concerned. That is actually a good idea, SLS. Maybe I do need to just do one more live stream from my normal position so that... so that I can play like an episode in the background so that you guys can kind of hear that, how that'll be. Oh, yeah. And there's also a like an option for my camera to get more of like universal surround sound. So yeah, I probably will do one more test live stream because we still have a couple weeks for that. Nice. Not grainy. Light is even throughout. Sweet. White Sox. Yes. All right. Short videos. We literally just, like, Joey just left an hour ago. So we just watched some of the fun stuff. And then Monday, so we recorded episodes 3 and 4 yesterday. We should be so episode 3 should be released tomorrow. Episode 4 should be released Monday. Monday we'll be watching 5 and 6, and I'll have to kind of like do a quick turnaround and release 5 like that. Like I'll be editing 5 that night, so I can hopefully try and get it released as early as possible on Tuesday. Then episode 6 will be Thursday, and then we just need to watch 7 and 8 before that Saturday because 7 needs to be up that Saturday, 8 needs to be up that following Monday, and then we're doing the live stream, which is why we're testing this out. So. Oh, well, what episodes are we up to now? Like I said, 30-second delay, so that question already got answered by the time that I'm saying this. Yeah. Yeah, no, so I'm pretty much at as far as like, you finally get to see the board game. This is only about like half of them because this is actually like a 4-row Calyx shelf. So a lot of the stuff here is, well, a lot of stuff on this side is like lighter games. A lot of the stuff over here, well, these are also lighter, but Alchemist is a pretty heavy game. XCOM, Captain Sonar, like these are not necessarily games I would introduce a first time or two. Maybe Captain Sonar. Captain Sonar is actually really, really fun. But yeah, Twilight Struggle is a pretty heavy game. Through the Ages, really heavy game. So yeah. Belongs Los. I don't know if I'm actually going to be doing Oreos and, well, I mean, I still have the same, it's the same Jameson bottle from the Red Wedding. I don't drink that much. Jessica and I don't really drink that much. So it's the same Jameson bottle. We just get new ginger ale. But, yeah, I really don't know how Joey's going to react to that. I don't know if it's going to be like a lot of oh my gods or just like oh man, like I'm actually really excited to kind of see how he goes with that. Just watched oh yeah, there we go. Love your channel. Thank you, Christian Garcia. American Film Trek. I do play chess, Mike Lewis, but I, oddly enough, don't own a set here. It's back home in Illinois, and I've never just gotten around to shipping it. Or like when I go back home every Christmas. So, but like I had this really nice like glass chess set, but it's just so heavy that it puts my baggage over like the 40-50 pound limit or whatever, so it would be like extra money, and so I'm just trying to find the right time to be able to bring that back. Yeah, so no, Sabine Akvi, I do agree that Hodor's death, in my opinion, is the saddest, because he is like ultra innocent. I mean, obviously Shireen is up there as well, and those were two deaths that were kind of out of nowhere. But, yeah, it'll be interesting. Because, like, I don't know how attached he is to Hodor. Like, there was the one time where Hodor almost died, and he's like, oh, no, not Hodor. So, like, maybe. As a Chicagoan, nice shirt. Yes, Bunit W. Queen of Thorns, will we be reacting to Vikings after Game of Thrones? Eventually. It is definitely on the plan, because I've got, I already know exactly what board game I want to play. Vikings. Or sorry, Blood Rage when I do Vikings. As of right now, though, the main plan was, since the very first episode we ever posted, we mentioned Walking Dead. I was planning on doing Dead of Winter right here for that, which, I mean, like I was planning on probably doing 2 episodes a week of Walking Dead and then 1 episode of Westworld or any other short show. I've already seen Stranger Things, so like some other short show, which Westworld would just be 10 quick episodes. So I would do like 1 Westworld a week and 2 Dead of Winter. I keep on saying Dead, Walking Dead a week. And then once I caught up with Westworld, then I could go into something else kind of short. But we'll see. How did I arrange the Watch American Film Productions? Who contacted me first? So, I've just been in contact with Film Buff and Merrick Productions ever since I started this channel. I've been watching Film Buff, oddly enough, ever since he did The Door reaction. And right after I posted my first episodes for season 1, episode 1, I messaged both Film Buff and Merrick Productions. I'm like, hey guys, some pointers, some lighting tips, you know, like what camera settings are you using and stuff like that. Obviously, you know, things didn't start really getting better until season 4, but then the camera started getting choppy because the computer couldn't handle it. So, but yeah, no, I've been in close contact with them. So pretty much any time Merrick Productions has a live stream, I'm always in the chat with you guys. You've probably seen me with Merrick Productions. And so when they were doing their test stream with American Mom, I was just talking with them. I didn't even ask, but they just like are like, yeah, we should have Brian in on this too. So I just kind of lucked out on that. So it was when Merrick Productions was doing his test stream. Or his test hangout with Film Buff and American Mom. So I didn't even get contacted in private message. They just kind of did it live on that. So I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, Belongs Lost. Red Wedding left me with my mouth open for 10 moments, but Hodor crushed me. Like, seriously, as an actor, like, if I ever need to do a scene where I need to cry, I'll just tell them I need a couple minutes alone, just watch the Hodor scene a couple times, and I'll be good to go. All right. Hodor was more for me, like he told everyone how he was going to die. Yeah, that's like just the implications of that whole Hodor situation is just terrible. Don't know if you've already mentioned it, but I will ask anyway. What do you think Ned whispered right before his death? I watch most of the reactions, but sometimes don't go too deep into the discussions. He hasn't come anywhere near R plus L equals J, has he? No, he's not. Oh, sorry, that was 2 different people. Elsbetia. See, the thing is, like, there's the whole thing where, oh no, the output is low. Things are getting glitchy. I don't know why this is happening. It's not on the, I'm going to change the, I don't know if I can change it midstream. Streaming, no, output. Can I change the bitrate? I tried to up the bitrate to 1500. I'm going to lower it back down to 1400. It seemed to work pretty well last week, which is in the 720p range, so maybe it'll be slightly easier. Okay. All right, the health on my end is looking a little bit better now. Yes, okay, cool. Yeah, sorry about the choppy video. So, back to the questions. So, what do I think Ned was whispering before he died? So yeah, there's that whole thing where Stark, like a lot of the Starks seem to have some warging, like Bran, obviously. Rickon was talking about how he talked to Ned. And so possible, like there's people that theorize that he like warged into the birds that were flying up above. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just some kind of prayer to the old gods, but I really have no idea, but I would like to know. Watch most of the reactions. Sometimes don't go too deep. No, Mighty Horgan's swag. He hasn't gotten anywhere close to R plus L equals J. However, he did. You know, he's pretty onto the fact that Jon has King's blood. Especially, I believe it was episode 3 that he was talking about King's blood on his mom's side of the family. So he's getting somewhere close on that route. But yeah, not quite. Did I check out the edit channel yet? I did not. Sorry, Lord Snow. I will put you up in my search bar so that I'll remember at the end of the stream. Because yeah, if I don't put a reminder for me. So yeah, I've got you in your own searched tab to remind me to check out that channel. I will check it out. Sorry about that. Episode or scene that got me turned on to Game of Thrones originally. So my brother got season 1 for Christmas a while back. This was around the time when season 3 was coming out. So I believe I kind of joined in the middle, and I think it was Golden Crown that kind of like really got me into it. So season 1, episode 6. All right. What time will the live stream be? So Battle of the Bastards will be Tuesday the 11th. And I'm thinking that's going to be Well, all right. So I've already got that day off. Joey requested those days off. So ideally, it would be around like noon, 1 o'clock, like around the time that I'm doing these test streams, because I think that works best as far as most time zones are concerned, because it's like 1 o'clock here in LA. It's like 10 o'clock in most parts of Europe, like Germany. You know, Greenwich Mean Time, I guess it would be like, what, 7 o'clock? So that seems to be a decent time, maybe an hour earlier, like noon my time. So it would be like 8 o'clock in Germany, or sorry, 1 o'clock my time would be 10 o'clock in Germany. So like 12 o'clock my time would be like 9 o'clock. So probably sometime around then. As far as the Watch American Film Productions live stream, we're hesitantly saying that it's going to be, I want to say like 11 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock on the East Coast, and then I guess that would be 8 o'clock in Germany. That's kind of, but we still are ironing out the details on that. Westworld, totally worth it. Yes, so I've heard. How do I think Joey will react to the Hound's return? He's going to love it. The Hound is was one of his favorite characters, and like he's talked about him being alive. I'm just like, what? He's like, oh my god, I forgot the Hound is dead. So yeah, no, that's gonna be good. All right. How do you have you ever cried while watching Thrones, or at least tear up? Hold the door. And do you think Joey will cry when he finds out John R plus L say? I don't know if he'll cry, but it'll be like one of those like. I think that's kind of how he'll react. I don't know. He might tear up a little bit. And you know, R plus L equals J. There was already people like theorizing about it like well beforehand. So I mean, that was just more like, yes, it was confirmed kind of thing for me. But, like, yeah, no, Hold the Door definitely made me tear up. Lamar Porter, yeah, I have answered to this. I think I answered it in the first stream, but I started watching Game of Thrones, like, around the time, well, I was around the time in Season 3 when Jaime got his hand cut off. But, I mean, I obviously started at Season 1. That's when I started, like, watching week to week, though. Watched Westworld when it was airing, and it's already in my top 5 of favorite shows. It's really mind-blowing. Nice. Man in the High Castle, only 20 episodes so far. Cool. Good to know. Like, because, you know, 1 episode a week of Westworld after 10 weeks, that's like 2.5 months. I'll already be done with it. So I'm definitely down to start getting ideas for other short shows to do after Westworld. Funny Sarasta, yes. I know that Walking Dead is very polarizing, and to be honest, like, if I'm not feeling it, I'm going to give it at least 1 season, but if I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to watch a show that I don't like, so. Taboo is 7 or 8 episodes, in case you're looking for someone. Yep, thank you, PC Gaming. So, favorite show of all time, Game of Thrones. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Scrubs is up there as far as comedies. Frasier is up there as far as comedies. The first 4 seasons of Dexter, but definitely Game of Thrones. Okay. Guy who made the music for Game of Thrones also did the music for Westworld. Oh! At least the intro music. That's cool. Sweet. Andy Cullen. Hey, Andy Cullen 21. Nice. Getting the whole gang in here. Lexiville. Yep, I noticed a lot of these names. First videos and hating the quality, but Joey's reactions were hilarious, so I knew I had to stick around. I did my duty. Thank you. Yeah, I know that the quality was not so great. Holy Mother of Board Games? That's, like I said, that's only like half of them. And also, well, just so I don't mess up the frame too much. So there's also the games above and below, and some games that are not even... like not even there. And there's also my bag of games that I use to travel. So yeah. Like whenever I'm going to another person's board game night and they you know, they're like, hey, bring some games along. So I've got my little travel case, and there's also a couple games in the table, and I'm also using a game to kind of prop up monitor so that I don't have to like look too far down for your guys' comments. So yeah, got a few games. Alright, I don't know why, but I love your reactions even though I'm not a huge fan of reaction channels. Not even Fine Bros. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, no, like, this just, I think it's just, we're having fun with it. Like, I don't view this as a job. I haven't even, I haven't even made a P.O. box. I haven't monetized any of these videos. I haven't started a Patreon or anything like that. Because that just, I don't know. Like, some people are saying that we should get a P.O. box, though. So maybe I should possibly get on that, especially since we're getting kind of close towards the end of Season 6. But I don't know. Like, I've just been having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, it's a lot of work, you know, putting up 4 episodes a week, but we're almost done. So a lot of the work will be pretty much done after that. And I'm going down to 3 episodes a week instead of 4 episodes a week once I start doing Walking Dead and Westworld. So, all right. Hey, Clarissa Thompson. Chris M. Nice. Dr. Longclaw, things looking good now. If Bran is a crippled virgin who turned into an ugly teenager, who is the only person in the world with internet, do you think he will watch his auntie doing it? No. I mean, well, in the Game of Thrones world, maybe aunt isn't that weird. Definitely not his mom, but when we already watched SLS, we already watched the Game of Thrones musical. The other ones, expanded songs from the musical, we did not actually watch that, but yes, episode will be up tomorrow. Why is the output low again? Why do the White Walkers make art with the dead? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just kind of like a scare tactic, like psychological warfare, but someone would actually have to be alive to see that. Like, the live stream health it's saying is red. From my OBS, it's saying that I'm successfully doing the 1500 kilobytes per second upload, so I don't know what's going on with that right now. I don't know why the settings are so weird. Man, last week it was so good, too. Huh. Yeah, the CPU usage is only at like 48% right now. Like, usually when it starts getting choppy, it's at like 90%. So I really don't know why. This is kind of frustrating because I thought I'd had everything figured out, and now it starts getting back to choppy. Here I might be watching Westworld. Yes, indeed. Anybody know which time the live stream will be? Like I said, the that one might be at 11 o'clock. Like the one with Merrick Productions, American Mom, Film Buff, and me. That will probably be like 11 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock Eastern time, 8 o'clock German time. So probably. Don't quote me on that. Man. Okay, well, now I just caught up. Now all the questions just popped up. I thought I had caught up to all the questions, and then all of a sudden, like, a bunch of them just popped up. So, Old Nan is Azor Ahai. Oh, yeah. Hodor being translated into other languages? That would be weird. Tell American Mom that England and Europe have different time zones. Yeah. Yeah, because isn't Greenwich Mean Time based out... yeah, that GMT is like kind of what I try to post everything as, because I know that there's more of an international audience. All right, my internet is acting really funky right now. I don't like. It says that I'm uploading at 1529 kilobytes per second, which should be fine. I don't know why the video output is low, and I also have it optimized so to reduce buffering. That's why I have the 30-second delay on in the first place. Man, this is so frustrating. If Joey starts about Jon and Kingsblood, tell him it's because he's son of Ned. They're direct descendants of the North Kings. It's stronger than how Stark connected to the Wards. Lie my ass off if I have to. I've thought about it. Guys should make T-shirts. Valar Urnebis and Valar Ulysses. I kind of want to. I really want to. Oh, summertime and regular time in Germany. Uh-oh. Okay. If you could watch any 3 characters ride 3 dragons together, who would they be? Logic thrown out the window as far as like Targaryen blood is concerned. Man. I would say probably, well, Tyrion still. I want Bran to warg into a dragon, so maybe not necessarily ride it, but I want him to warg into a dragon. And then, yeah, let's stick with Daenerys. Why not? I mean, she's the freaking mother of dragons. Stark of Winterfell, we already watched the funny videos, so we watched the honest trailers, we watched Jon Snow goes to a dinner party with Seth Meyers, and we watched Game of Thrones musical. We also watched the Snoop Dogg and Seth Rogen, but I don't think we're probably going to be posting that one. There wasn't really much reaction, so... Clarissa, I already answered this earlier, but I don't think we're going to be having the Jameson and the door, Oreos for the door. I mean, maybe the Jameson and ginger, but probably not the Oreos. Roommates watch Melisandre give birth to Demon Shadow Baby, and that's what intrigued me ever since. Kind of think of Joey, be kind of like, wait, what the fuck? The Hound is a lot? Yeah, yep. Jon Snow reveal is really well done in the show. I hate Jon's revival, though. Yeah, it was, I mean, I don't know. I kind of liked it. Yeah, FLGSC, I really don't want to... Like, I kind of went into it a little bit, but I didn't mention anything. Like, I focused more on the fight when we were watching episode 3. I tried to be very, very careful not to push anything. How are we going to view episodes in season 7? I'm probably going to bring my computer over to Ben's house for the first episode at least, and we're going to watch there. I don't know how I'm going to get the video underneath, though, because as of right now, I've just been kind of ripping from the Blu-rays. Like, obviously there's legal and illegal ways to kind of get the videos down there, so we'll see. Who do I think Azor Ahai is? You know... Jon is the obvious answer. I like the idea that Jaime could be, and like when he kills Cersei kind of being like the Nissa drawing his sword out would make it Lightbringer or whatever. So that's kind of a cool idea. But you know, at some point, some of the prophecies and stuff, like everything is just leading towards Jon. He is literally the prince who was promised. Like, promise me, Ned, promise me. So like that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Hey, No Limit. Biggest cry was when Dany said Jorah find a cure. That was a nice scene. It didn't really tear me up though. Every time Lyanna's mentioned, don't have to worry about being more masculine. You can show emotions. That's okay. Teared up at Ramsay. Should do Taboo. It's amazing and only 8 episodes. All right, writing that down. Taboo. Okay. Tears of joy. Oh, okay, there we go. Favorite character? Tyrion. Although Davos is up there, I really do like Davos. Major character, Tyrion. Secondary character, Davos. Tertiary character, Podrick. Do I have any good predictions for Season 7? Oh, yeah, I know Stranger Things. I've already seen Stranger Things. I think Joey's also already seen Stranger Things. Black Sails, but that's 40 episodes. I'll probably put it up to a vote once I'm done with Walking Dead. I know that Walking Dead could take quite a while since it's 7 seasons already. But like I said, if I'm not into it after the first season, I'm not gonna just like force myself to watch it. So we'll see. But after that, I'll probably make the next show up to a vote. But I kind of, like the very first video that I ever made, I kind of promised that Walking Dead would be on there, so I don't want to break promises. So, Lord Snow, predictions for Season 7. Yes, so I think that, like I've been saying this, that I think that the very end of this season is the wall going to be coming down. Because, like, the Season 7 is going to be mostly the battles amongst everyone in Westeros. and then the wall's going to come down at the very in the finale, and then that's going to just set up season 8. Have you seen Stranger Things? Yes, I have. Oh, wait. Merrick Productions is in here? I must have skipped that. Oh, there he is. Scrubs! Yes. Yes. We all love Game of Thrones, but could you make a top 3 disappointing scenes and stories that weren't on the show's level, besides Dorne's plot, which everyone seems to hate? Shay was kind of disappointing, because, like, Tyrion kept on being like, you know, you need to not do this. It's, you know, like, he kept on warning her about how unsafe it was, and, like, she just, like, didn't pay any attention at all. I know she's supposed to be a lot younger in the books, but with the age that she was at in the show, it just was very frustrating. Other storylines that were frustrating. I mean, you know, it's not a perfect show. I try not to dwell on the negative, though. Like once I'm done with certain scenes, I just kind of move on, and just kind of take it all in as a whole. House of Black and White, I guess, kind of was too much of like a will they, won't they, will they, won't they. So that was kind of like, all right, get to the point. Maybe just dragged it out too, like stretched it out too much in season 6, but whatever. Dutch Dread, there we go. Belongs lowest PC Gaming, like all Lamar Porter. All right, when Eamon said a Targaryen alone in the world is a terrible thing, and the camera zoomed in on Jon, do you think Joey would figure out? He didn't. Like, that scene already happened, and he didn't mention anything about it, so nope. West Wing could be a good option to react to. Not sure if... I have not seen it. Also, Freaks and Geeks. Again, I have not seen that either. There's actually a lot of stuff that I haven't. Glad to see I'm wearing pants today. Yes. Montana Donaldson. All right. Why don't you do board game reviews? I'm always looking to find some new games to use with friends and family. Thing is, I don't know if I'm well enough versed in board games. Because, like, yeah, it looks like I've got a lot of board games, but I've really only played maybe 100. And they're, like... So, there's people like Tom Vassell who have played over 5,000, and they can make a top 100 games board list. I can make a top 10, top 20 list. You know... I definitely want to make some tutorial videos for some of the more complex games. Like, we did that live stream of the Game of Thrones board game, but I really want to... and I made a tutorial video for it, but that was back when the camera was awful. So I've already voiced it all, and I've already got, like, the angles of the shots that I want to do, but I just need to reshoot it with much better quality. Will we ever see Justin again? Stark of Winterfell? Probably, maybe, because... Ben is planning on doing like a big party, like a potluck where we all bring food. I don't know if Justin's invited to that, but yeah, no, I know a lot of people really liked Justin. Like mostly Ben and Justin were kind of lead ups to the board game playthrough to kind of advertise for that, which is why we haven't seen them since season 3. But I'm open if people like it. Do I play an instrument? I play trumpet. Well, I played trumpet for 6-7 years, but I haven't played since 2005, my senior year in high school. So, yeah, it's been a while. Currently watching Joffrey die again. PC game. Oh, Lady Sally. Hey, Film Buff. There we go. Man, I'm probably really behind in this, in this discussion. Yeah, I'm, like, as soon as I get to the bottom, like, I think I'm caught up, and then it just, like... Alright. Yep, choppy. Now it's yellow, so maybe it's mostly alright. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. I think... Whew! Man, I'm way behind. Alright, hey Brian, I think you guys would really enjoy... Oh, I already did that. Whole gang is here, yes. Have I watched Breaking Bad? I have. Joey has. Jessica has. Trying to think of someone who hasn't seen Breaking Bad that's actually interested in seeing it, because then I could play my favorite game, Alchemists. Most looking forward to watching with Joey, R plus L equals J. Definitely that. I mean, Hodor is gonna wreck him. But just like I think all of episode 10, he's just gonna, because I mean there's just a lot of fan service in that episode, and he's really gonna like it. And I will wear a green shirt for the wildfire for episode 10. So green shirt for that. I don't know what color I should wear for episode 5. Someone said brown, but I don't know. Okay. How far am I in the books right now? Still book 1. Yes. All right. Will you react to Lena Headey talks... Oh, and Jimmy Kimmel talk Game of Thrones style. I could look into that. Again, I will write that down. Lena Headey, Jimmy Kimmel. Should probably create like a new Word document for all these suggestions just so I remember to do them. All right. When I'm oh, they're asking him when he's doing Attack on Titan. I'm like, wait, what? I'm not doing Attack on Titan. All right. Do you think the Night's King on Mark on Bran, which will let him pass? Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Like, because Bran is probably going to cross. Like, so there's two main theories as far as the wall coming down is concerned: the mark on Bran's arm, or the Horn of Winter, which has kind of been alluded to a little bit. So my thought is the mark on Bran, though. They've already kind of made that a thing. Do a stream rewatching Joey's reactions and drinking every time he says foreshadow or oh my god. That would take a lot of rewatch. I'd have to go back through all the episodes. Whew. I could. We'll see how much free time I have in the next couple weeks. Or maybe like once season 7 starts, then we could do that. But whew. Can we follow me and Joey on social media? There is the at Boardwatch Games Twitter account. I don't really have an official Facebook page. There's just me. So Brian Spengel, if you're German. Will Joey be on the stream? No, not the at Watch American Film Productions, because we're only going to be up to episode 8 by that point. So that Monday we're going to be doing that gigantic stream with me, Film Buff, American Mom, and Merrick Productions, and then we are going to the next day, Tuesday, is when we're going to be watching Battle of the Bastards. So Joey and I will be streaming that, and then that Thursday we are going to be streaming Winds of Winter. Wait, you told me what? PC Gaming? That, oh, maybe it was to Furious Magpies. I doubt Bran can warg into a dragon. I told you, Brian. Maybe I missed something. How late is your late today? Well, I know that right now it's 5 o'clock, well, almost 5 o'clock in Canada, or, well, in Toronto anyway. Alright, for short videos, watch Melisandre's Baby Shower and Jon Snow the White Wolf. Yes, I will watch. I couldn't find a good Melisandre Baby Shower video. Like, the audio was messed up, so we were going to watch that, but I couldn't. Left field theory is that Stannis is still alive because he said to Brienne, do your duty, and her duty was to look out for Sansa's candle. Brienne did say that she killed him, though. Like, when she was talking to Davos and Melisandre in episode 3, I think it was, you know, she specifically said, you know, like, right before I, you know, killed him or whatever, or executed him. So, I don't know, unless Brienne is lying, which, I guess, but that would just be weird. Alright, people still talk. Blind Wave starting a new journey with Rick. Yeah, I definitely want to see that. Isn't Calvin involved with that? Is Calvin the host for that one? So yeah, that I'm really interested in seeing that. Everyone knows. Yes, Film Buff, you're right. Everyone knows everyone in the Game of Thrones community. Watching Westworld now. Bye, guys. All right. Bye, Montana. All right. For those who plan to watch Westworld, don't watch the movie from the 70s on which the series is based. It only shares the premise, and having seen it makes it harder to get into the logic of the show. Good to know. Get shirts yet with All Men Must Watch slogan? If not, let me know. I have a vinyl system and can make shirts for 2. I have not! So, cool. That would be, yeah. message that. Any pocket-sized doors to reveal that I'm holding on to after episode 5? I don't know. No, I don't think I do. I don't think any of my board games are like pocket-sized doors. I'm trying to think if there's any way that I can like keep a subtle hint or anything like that, or just like have a bag of Oreo. Or, well, no. Hey, just have the Jameson under the table and see if he notices it. But no, probably not. Did I read the Duncan Egg series? I did not. Why do you think that one Red Priestess calls for Jon to be the prince who is promised and the other calls it for to be Dany? And why do you think it is called the Song of Ice and Fire? Well, Jon, Targaryen Fire, Stark Ice. So it's either that or Jon and, you know, like it could be the combination of those two or just the combination of Jon's bloodlines. So he could just be all the Song of Ice and Fire in one. So that's what I think. How do I think Joey's going to feel about Cersei when the Sept happens? The thing is, he actually predicted it already, which is so freaking weird. But I think that was kind of like a one-off comment. I don't think he actually believed it. Oh, Jon and Sansa's reunite. That was pretty sad. Whole slogan. Someone, what is it? Write it out for me. It was Valar Unebis, I believe, with an accent, like a straight line over the E. So Urnebis. And then Valar Udlisis. I don't know how you spell that one. Preacher or Sensate. Yeah, it's looking, stream health is looking red again. It's looking like it's, oh man, this is very, very frustrating. Dutch, yeah. Belongslow's? Yeah, sure. Specific questions just to ask me after 610. The thing is, since it's going to be a live stream, like episodes 6 and 7, I don't think we're just gonna have. I don't think we're gonna have a question section under those videos because most of the questions will be live. But yeah, shoot me a private message or something. Have I seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? I haven't seen either Full Metal Alchemist or Brotherhood, and I've heard that Brotherhood is the way better one, though. George R. R. Martin said he loved the Shoshay more than his book version. Interesting. Walking Dead has 99 episodes. Jeez, that would be like almost a whole freaking year to catch up. Varies a lot between seasons. It's not really a zombie TV show if that's what you're looking for, but it's not that bad. Great characters, brilliant character development. See, you know what? Yeah, like I don't want to necessarily watch it because of zombies. Like, I'm not huge into horror in general, anyway. But you know, it seems to be pretty popular. I'm gonna lower the bit rate, see if that helps. Let's lower it to 1200. See if that helps. But yeah, no, like, it seems pretty popular. It's got to be popular for a reason, but also a very polarizing show. Obviously, Game of Thrones seems to have, if there was a Rotten Tomatoes, well, maybe there is Rotten Tomatoes of both shows, but yeah, I would imagine Game of Thrones is much higher rated because it doesn't seem as polarizing. But yes, Benji Nelson, I'm looking at those bitrate issues right now. Lower it. Man, this is getting so frustrating. I can see the lag in the thing myself too. Says my kind of want to restart the computer. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that might be affecting my internet. Okay, maybe that was it. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Yeah, if you've changed anything from the last thing, quality of video is excellent, but every 10 minutes or so it gets choppy. You know what? I'm going to just stop recording at this point. Keep the stream going. Maybe that'll help. So yeah, I should still be streaming. I stopped the recording. Still says that the health is pretty low, but I think that's because of the 30-second delay. We'll see. Scrolling back up because a bunch of comments just posted again. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. Im only wants to see... Oh, Team Lannister only wants to see Im and Merrick. Alright. Watching season... Oh, never mind. People asking any Cullen. Okay. Wait, only 100. Oh, like 90 behind. Oh, as far as board games are concerned. Secret crush on Davos. Yeah, I love Davos, man. Yeah, I've, oh, that's him responding. Sometimes in Bandcamp. Okay. Sharpened axe nearby when watching Thrones with Joey, and he starts tapping his foot, at which the mic picks up. Yeah, the thing is, like, we used to have the camera on, like, a freaking chair. I was literally resting on a chair. But now I've got the hammer hooked up to a, like an arm. And so the table that has the microphone as well is a little bit closer. And yeah, no, yeah, he's got a little bit of restless leg syndrome. Qyburn brings back Joffrey. Do you think it'll be nicer as an undead? I still think it's hilarious that Joey thinks that's going to happen. And you know what? If it does happen, that would just, I mean, it's not going to, but it would just be hilarious. So yes, we are live streaming Tuesday the 11th and Thursday the 13th. So Battle of Bastards, Tuesday the 11th. Winds of Winter, Thursday the 13th. Probably at the same time that I've been doing these streams, but we'll see. Music video, Game of Thrones, The Fallen Army. Writing that down. Cool. Say something in Spanish? Cierra la boca. Actually, no. Buffalo Wild Wings, the only Spanish that I like. I need to know apio, zanahoria, con hueso, sin hueso. Those are the questions that I ask the most. So, any colon? Oh, shame. Yes, we already watched the Game of Thrones musical. Should watch How Stark Comes and Goes by Annie Soshi. Might hit me right in the feels. Oh, okay. Wrote that down. Audio is behind the video. That's weird. San Diego Comic-Con panels after every season. You can find them on YouTube. Don't know if that's a thing you want to react to. Yeah, I think Film Buff was actually mentioning the San Diego stuff on the Amino chat recently. Or it might not have been San Diego, but it was some convention anyway. Who would I like to see most in a cameo role? Maisie Williams said Ed Sheeran. I'd like to see Justin Bieber die. No, I don't know. That's terrible. Who do I think would be good? You know, Christopher Lee. I like that. Christopher Lee would be fun. Yeah, lag big time. All right, so all right, I'm just gonna message this out to you guys in the chat. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be stopping the stream. Just sent you guys that message. So stopping stream right now.